Have you ever wondered what secrets the Vatican might be hiding in its archives? Nestled deep within the heart of the Vatican City, there exists a trove of concealed documents that could potentially redefine historical and religious understandings. A labyrinth of knowledge known as the Vatican Secret Archives, a place shrouded in mystery and speculation. For hundreds of years, these archives have been the custodian of countless documents, manuscripts, papal account books, and other historical records. But here's the catch. Not everyone gets a free pass to explore this treasure trove. The access is limited, very limited. Only a handful of scholars are permitted to enter, and even then, they must abide by stringent rules. No browsing, no wandering through the corridors of history. They can only request specific documents, which means they need to know what they're looking for in the first place. This restricted access to the archives has sparked a flurry of speculation about what might be hidden within. Could there be concealed truths about the Church's history? Could there be files that challenge our understanding of religion and spirituality? Or could there be evidence of events and figures that the world knows nothing about? Imagine for a moment an unassuming scholar stumbling upon a document that rewrites the biography of a significant historical figure, or uncovers a hidden chapter from an ancient civilization, or even dismantles a long-held religious belief. The possibilities are as vast as they are intriguing. The Vatican Secret Archives are not just a repository of documents. They are a symbol of the power of knowledge, of the tantalizing allure of the unknown, and of the human instinct to seek and understand the truth. They are a testament to our collective history, a chronicle of our shared past, and perhaps a key to understanding our present. But for now, the secrets of the Vatican archives remain just that, secrets, tucked away in a maze of corridors and locked vaults, waiting for the day they might see the light. Until then, all we can do is speculate and wonder. Imagine what revelations could be waiting in those sealed vaults. Did you know that there's a prophecy predicting the characteristics of future popes? This intriguing forecast, known as the Prophecy of the Popes, is a document that was first published in the late 16th century by a Benedictine monk named Arnold Wion. It's said to have been a discovery from a hidden archive, allegedly penned by Saint Malachy, a 12th century Archbishop of Armagh, Ireland. The prophecy is a list of Latin phrases, each referring to a specific trait, symbol, or event connected to a future pope. Now here's where things get interesting. From the time the prophecy was made public, there have been a total of 112 popes. And guess what? The prophecy contains 112 predictions. Coincidence or divine insight? You decide. Let's delve into some of the prophecies and their alleged accuracy. For instance, Pope Benedict XV, who reigned during World War I, was referred to as religio depopulata, which translates to religion laid waste. Many interpret this as an eerie foreshadowing of the devastating impact of the Great War on faith and spirituality. Then there's Pastor et Nauta, meaning shepherd and sailor, which was attributed to Pope John III. Before his papacy, he was the Patriarch of Venice, a city known for its canals and gondolas. Rather fitting, don't you think? And now, we find ourselves at the end of the list with Pope Francis, referred to as Petrus Romanus, or Peter the Roman. According to the prophecy, his reign would coincide with tribulations and the destruction of the city of Seven Hills, often interpreted as Rome. So what do we make of all this? Is it mere coincidence? Or is there a deeper, divine meaning behind these predictions? Are these phrases just vague enough to be interpreted in hindsight? Or do they truly hold prophetic value? And most importantly, could this prophecy hold the key to understanding the future of the Church? What if the Virgin Mary had left us a message, a warning perhaps? A question that plunges us into the heart of one of the most debated mysteries of the Vatican, the Third Secret of Fatima. In the year 1917, in the small town of Fatima, Portugal, 3 shepherd children claimed to have been visited by the Virgin Mary herself. During these divine encounters, the children were given 3 secrets. The first 2 were revealed and documented, but the third, well, that's where the story gets interesting. The third secret was shrouded in mystery for decades, kept under lock and key by the Vatican. It was only in the year 2000 that the Holy See decided to reveal its content, but not everyone was convinced. The official version tells of a vision of the Pope, bishops, priests, and believers being persecuted, killed, and ascending to heaven. It was interpreted as a prediction of the persecution of the Church during the 20th century. But theories and speculation abound that the Vatican withheld the full message. Some believe that the real Third Secret was a prophecy of apocalyptic events, a great chastisement, or even the end of the world. Others speculate that it warned of corruption within the Church itself, a prophecy too damaging to reveal. And then, there are those who believe the secret is not a prophecy at all, but a message of hope and a call to faith. Some theologians argue that the Third Secret is actually a reminder of the power of prayer and the importance of devotion to the Virgin Mary. But what if the full message were not as benign? What if it held a truth too unsettling, too earth-shattering for the world to handle? What if the Virgin Mary had indeed left us a warning, one that could change everything we know? We might never know, and that's precisely what makes the Third Secret of Fatima one of the most intriguing mysteries of the Vatican. A secret that continues to fuel speculation, stir controversy, and capture the imagination of the world. What could be the consequences if the full message were revealed? What really happened to Pope John Paul I? Now there's a question that has been haunting historians, theologians, and conspiracy theorists alike for decades. The untimely death of Pope John Paul I in September of 1978, just 33 days after his papal inauguration, shocked the world and left many questions unanswered. The official cause of death was a heart attack, but the mystery surrounding the circumstances of his passing has fueled countless conspiracy theories. The most prevalent theory suggests that the Pope was murdered to prevent him from implementing reforms that could have shaken the foundations of the Vatican. John Paul I, born Albino Luciani, was known for his humble demeanor and progressive ideas. His plans to modernize the Church and address corruption within the Vatican Bank were seen as a threat to the traditionalist faction within the Vatican's hierarchy. His sudden death, therefore, raised more than a few eyebrows. The Vatican's handling of the Pope's death added fuel to the conspiracy theories. There was no autopsy performed, which was against standard protocol for sudden and unexpected deaths. The Vatican claimed it was out of respect for the Pope, but many saw this as a deliberate attempt to hide the truth. Then, there was the issue of the missing papal papers. Before his death, John Paul I was said to be working on a list of reforms and appointments. However, these documents mysteriously vanished after his death, leading some to believe they were destroyed to prevent his plans from being implemented posthumously. The theories surrounding John Paul I's death have never been definitively proven or disproven. The sudden nature of his passing, the missing documents, and the absence of an autopsy have created a cloud of mystery that continues to hang over the Vatican. The untimely death of this progressive pope remains one of the most enduring and controversial mysteries of the Vatican. Was it a natural death, or was there something more sinister at play? Until we have definitive answers, the truth about Pope John Paul I's untimely death remains a matter of speculation and intrigue. Is the Vatican's bank as holy as it claims to be? This question has sparked numerous debates, fueled by a series of scandals that have plagued the Vatican's financial institution over the years. The intrigue surrounding the Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, has been as dense as the fog that often blankets St. Peter's Square in the early morning. Corruption and financial misconduct allegations have swirled around the Vatican Bank like a tornado, leaving a trail of unanswered questions and raised eyebrows. One of the most notorious scandals broke out in the late 1970s and early 80s, involving a complex web of fraud, embezzlement, and ties to clandestine organizations. At the heart of this scandal was the infamous Banco Ambrosiano, Italy's largest private bank, which collapsed in 1982 with a staggering deficit of about $1.4 billion. The Vatican Bank was a major shareholder in Banco Ambrosiano, and its chairman, Roberto Calvi, was found dead under mysterious circumstances hanging from London's Blackfriars Bridge. This scandal shook the Vatican to its core and raised questions about its financial practices. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the Vatican Bank is once again in the headlines. In 2013, Monsignor Nunzio Scarano, a senior accountant in the Vatican's financial administration, was arrested for alleged money laundering. This incident led to a major overhaul of the Vatican's financial system, with Pope Francis setting up a new secretariat for the economy. But even with these reforms, the scandals continue to emerge. In 2020, the Vatican's finance chief, Cardinal George Pell, was acquitted of sexual abuse charges after spending more than a year in prison. This scandal, although not directly related to the Vatican Bank, further tarnished the institution's reputation. So, we return to our initial question. Is the Vatican's bank as holy as it claims to be? The answer, it seems, is shrouded in a veil of secrecy and scandal. Just how deep does the corruption go? Is a question that continues to linger, casting a long shadow over the Vatican's financial institution. Could the Vatican be hiding evidence of extraterrestrial life? This question has fueled countless debates, igniting the curiosity of both skeptics and believers. Among the numerous mysteries that surround the Vatican, one stands out: the claim that it holds extraterrestrial skulls. These claims stem from the Vatican's long history of secrecy, lending itself to a plethora of theories. It's said that deep within the labyrinthine vaults of the Vatican, among the centuries-old texts and sacred artifacts, lie skulls that are not of this world. Unearthly in shape and composition, these relics are believed to be tangible proof of life beyond our blue planet. But why would the Vatican, a bastion of religious faith, keep such artifacts hidden? The possible reasons are as diverse as the theories themselves. Some suggest that the Church is protecting humanity from a truth we are not ready to accept. Others propose a more sinister motive, arguing that the Vatican is using this knowledge to maintain power and influence. If these claims were true, the implications would be earth-shattering. It would redefine our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The existence of extraterrestrial life would raise profound questions, not just for science, but for religion as well. How would the world's faiths reconcile with this revelation? Would our understanding of creation, of divinity, need to be rewritten? And then there's the question of contact. If these skulls are indeed alien, does that mean we've had contact with extraterrestrial life in the past? Could such contact happen again in the future? The potential answers to these questions hold both thrilling and terrifying possibilities. In the end, these are just theories, born from whispers and shadows. Without concrete evidence, they remain within the realm of speculation. Still, they serve as a reminder of the human thirst for knowledge and the enduring allure of the unknown. So we are left to ponder, what would it mean for religion and humanity if these claims were verified? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Vatican, perhaps one day we'll find the answer. We've delved into some of the deepest mysteries and conspiracy theories related to the Vatican. We began with the enigma of the secret archives, a vault of concealed documents that, if revealed, could redefine our understanding of history and religion. We then delved into the prophecy of the popes, a cryptic prediction outlining the characteristics of future popes and end-time scenarios. This led us to the Third Secret of Fatima, a controversial message from the Virgin Mary in 1917, which has sparked decades of speculation. The sudden and mysterious death of Pope John Paul I took our attention next, a tragedy marked by conspiracy theories and unanswered questions. This was followed by the Vatican bank scandals, a series of allegations that exposed corruption and financial misconduct within the Vatican's financial institution. We then ventured into the world of the Knights Templar and their enigmatic relationship with the Vatican, including rumors of hidden treasures. This was complemented by a deep dive into the secretive practice of exorcisms within the Church and the confrontations with demonic entities that allegedly occur. Our journey took a cosmic turn as we explored the Vatican's stance on UFOs and the speculations about the Church's knowledge of extraterrestrial life. The mysterious disappearance of the papal tiara, a historic symbol of papal authority, was our next mystery. We discussed various papal prophecies and doomsday predictions, and the theories of a new world order involving the Vatican and secret societies like the Illuminati. This led us to the debate over Pope Joan, the supposed female pope, and the legends surrounding the Holy Lance and its mystical powers. Our exploration also touched on the controversy surrounding the Shroud of Turin, the Vatican's stance on reincarnation, the lost Gospel of Judas, and the mysterious connections between Rennes-le-Château and the Vatican. rumors of the chronovisor, a device allegedly capable of viewing past events, and secrets hidden within the Sistine Chapel also made our list. Finally, we took a look at the claims that the Vatican holds extraterrestrial skulls, a theory that certainly pushes the boundaries of belief. As we continue to question and explore, who knows what secrets we might uncover next? Remember, the truth often lies where we least expect it. The mysteries of the Vatican we've unveiled today are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a world of secrets, conspiracies, and unexplained phenomena out there waiting for you to uncover. It's a never-ending journey, but one that's worth taking, because the pursuit of truth is a noble endeavor. So don't stop here. Let these mysteries serve as a springboard for your own quests. Delve deeper, question more, and let the thrill of discovery guide you. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these mysteries, your theories, and what you've uncovered on your own. So feel free to share in the comments. Each perspective brings us a step closer to understanding the enigmatic world that surrounds us. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and always keep an open mind. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the Vatican.